This woman takes the same cab every night. Sometimes she has to change directions to her boyfriend, but the driver knows the exact address without her telling him. The driver explains that she often takes his cab. At first the woman thought it was a coincidence, but what the driver said next made her sit up and take notice. The driver kept talking to her. He asked her why she was working so late. The woman didn't answer and the driver talked to himself. He said it's not safe at night. She's so pretty that she's an easy target. She's afraid of sudden attention from strangers, because they must have ulterior motives. That day, the woman left work early on purpose. The driver was waiting for her. She didn't dare to go there. The driver kept honking his horn. He urged her to get in the car. He said it was raining too much today. There weren't many cabs. The woman had to take his car again, but the driver was still as nagging as before. First he said, "It was rude of you to hang up on your mom last night. At your age, you should listen to your mom. Get married and have kids early." The driver knew the woman better than her parents. People like that scare her. She didn't say a word to the driver. The cab was about to pass a convenience store. She asked the driver to stop. Unfortunately, the driver refused to do so. "It's raining too hard." She didn't bring an umbrella. "I'd better take you straight home." Finally, the woman was downstairs. She couldn't wait to open the door and pay, but the driver disappeared. The woman realizes that the car door is locked. She was in a state of panic. Luckily, a minute later, the door was opened. The driver, with his umbrella, wanted to take her inside, but the woman didn't dare ask him to. It's like sending a dog to a bakery. She slipped the money into the driver's hand. Then she quickly opened the door downstairs.
找钱，
不用找了，
不行，
不用找了，
找钱，小姐，
不要，
不行，要找钱，
干嘛了？
找钱，
不要，闭了，闭了。
The door seems to have crushed the driver's hand, but he stood up after a few screams. He shouted for change. When the woman didn't budge, he reminded her to make ginger soup. Don't catch a cold. The woman thought he was a sick stalker, so the next day she moved to a new house. On her way to work, the woman called her boyfriend to complain about it, and picked out a new cab. But
好巧啊，你搬新家，我也换了新车。